So Mr-Mak learning as a business surfaced organically. Students I was lecturing at business schools on subjects like accounting, economics, they would frequently recommend me to their friends and to other students. And these guys would come and ask me to give them personal lessons. But there's only so much time in a day. So giving extra lessons wasn't a scalable option. Digitizing the content was the clear way to go. So our objective at Mr-Mak is to deliver compelling and world-class education digitally. We aim to do this at scale. First addressing the African market, then progressing to a global audience. We've purposefully, it's very, very purposeful and intentional, we've positioned ourselves as an African learning platform, with our content being contextualized in Africa, but integrated into the global economy. We've started with business education because that's the market we have the most experience in, and we can monetize it rapidly. We are a proudly mass market business, and we're aiming for maximum impact. Our different pillars, such as Mak Scholar for universities and tertiary institutions, Mak Business for corporates and companies, Mak Money for the man and woman on the street, they aim directly at different parts of the mass market. We've segmented the market with those specific pillars. And it allows us to target our customers specifically and to address different customer needs crisply and neatly in our platform delivery. So take AgriMak, for example, which is one of the pillars. It addresses the lack of and the need for accessible education in agriculture as a business. And if you had to take a look at the agriculture sector, it's got an outsized social and GDP contribution in most African countries. This sector's got massive potential, both in terms of economic output, but also in terms of potential clients. Now, users on Mr-Mak enjoy incredible cost benefits. They pay a tiny fraction of what they would pay if they had to go to our competitors. And our catalog of content is key. The quality is unmatched globally. We have the most comprehensive catalog of digitized business education content contextualized in Africa in the world. No contest. And we address the need for business education in key sectors for Africa, such as tourism and agriculture. So in addition to the comprehensiveness and the rigor of our content modules, we also offer the opportunity of them standing alone as a learning piece. So someone coming on to Mr-Mak can learn an incredible amount simply by going through our content and the modules we offer. But for some of our other clients, the corporates, the business schools, our modules are also very, very useful in enabling them to do what we call a blended learning approach. So we've also built an intuitive and very uncluttered digital platform for web, and we've also built apps related to that on both Android and iOS. What this means is we're able to control the full learning experience, right through from content curation to delivery, assessment, and monitoring. And our offering can be seamlessly activated and accessed by way of smartphones. Our price points are unmatched, particularly through our Mr-Mak subscription service. If you had to ask, what does Mr-Mak Learning pin its hat on in the marketplace? What are its key differentiators? I would refer you to our business plan. So key thing, just to wrap up, the overview and objective section of our business plan answers these questions by reference to a number of key points. It talks to the quality and the scope of our catalog and our platform. It talks to our Africa focus and context. It talks to our unrivaled price points. It talks to our edutainment pillars like Makflix and Mak Book Club. And it talks to Mr-Mak Web Services, which offers and allows companies to develop their own content, but to deliver it via the Mr-Mak platform. In the medium term, we're building a much broader education platform company. It's driven by the different ecosystems in the education sector, and it's going to evolve to offer a cradle-to-grave solution for education and add on other e-commerce services that address our customer and user needs. There's no company in the edtech space offering a solution as compelling as Mr-Mak Learning. Not in Africa, and to the best of our knowledge, not anywhere in the world.